You're driving down the interstate, favorite song just came on Spotify, and you've got nothing but open road ahead, and you're just waiting another 10-15 minutes for your exit until you look in your rear view and you see those flashing blue lights. Don't worry, because in this video I'm going to tell you what you should and should not do. First, take a deep, calming breath. Clear your head and calm down so that way you don't seem unreasonably nervous whenever this officer gets to your vehicle. After that deep breath, take your cell phone, put it on video, set it in the cup holder with the camera facing towards you, and if you can, the window as well. This is important because not every police officer wears a body camera, and you want your own recording of what could happen in this situation in case something unfortunate happens to you. Open your glove box, get your license, get your registration, get your proof of insurance. When the officer gets to your vehicle, have your hands outside the window or on the steering wheel with documents in hand. So that way the officer knows, one, you already have your things out that he's gonna ask for, and he can tell you do not have a weapon or something that could be considered a weapon in your hand when he gets there. After he takes your documents, may ask, well, do you know why I pulled you over? And the answer should always be no. Because if you say, yeah, I was going 80 even though it's a 70 through here, you've just admitted to committing a crime. Maybe that isn't why he stopped you in the first place. Maybe he stopped you because you had an out tail light. So don't admit to any traffic charge or crime to make the officer's job that much easier while you are talking to this officer. It's important that you be respectful no matter how that officer treats you. Next, remain calm. Officers in so many reports that relate to drug cases say that I observed the driver to be overly nervous. I observed the driver to be making furtive movements, just random fidgety type movements. It could be one more reason why an officer says, oh, with all these things combined, I had probable cause. If an officer asks you to step outside your vehicle, asks to search your vehicle, remember, an officer does not have a right to search your vehicle without a warrant unless he has probable cause. If you are ever asked, can I search your vehicle? Your answer should always be a firm no sir or no ma'am. Now, there are certain things that an officer can say is probable cause, and we'll give them a reason to search your vehicle no matter what they say. When the officer comes back and he has a citation, go ahead and sign it. He's gonna tell you it's not an admission of guilt, and it is not. You are simply signing, saying that you are receiving this and that you know what your court date is. It's going to say it at the bottom. You have court on this day. Then you can take that notice document with your video to court, and if you believe that you are ready to contest, you have the things you need to get to that next step. Sign the citation. It's a notice document, not an admission of guilt. If you are taken out of your vehicle and the officer then asks you to complete field sobriety test, respectfully say no. The roadside is a terrible place to be conducting tests about whether a person can follow a stimulus, walk a straight line, or stand on one leg, while 18-wheelers, other vehicles, uneven ground, all these elements of nature are happening. If you have refused roadside test, if you've told the officer, no, you do not have my permission to search the vehicle. If the officer keeps making some kind of insistence for one thing or another, now is the time to remain silent, and you should only be saying or asking one thing, and it's, officer, am I free to leave? And if the answer is no, you are now in custody. And if you are not free to leave, what you say can and will be used against you if you're arrested and you go to court later. If you are arrested in the state of Louisiana, please give us a call so that we can help you with your case. I hope you found this video informative and helpful in the event that you or a loved one is pulled over and you just don't know what to do. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to hit subscribe, and look for our other content because I believe you'll find some other informative and helpful information there too.